Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Quick video. This weekend, February 25th, 2017, Donald Trump announced he would not be going to the White House Correspondents Dinner. If you don't know what that is, that's the annual meeting of the press and the White House staff, and they have a night of jokes. They roast the president. In 2011, Barack Obama had Donald Trump as a guest at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and that night they joked that Donald Trump would be the next president. And they showed what the White House would look like with Donald Trump as the president, had a casino sign, gold pillars on the outside. Go back and watch it. That same Correspondents' Dinner, Obama shows a video of the Lion King proclaiming that he is Simba. That was 2011. So now that Trump's the president, he says he's not going to go to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And what's funny is he made this announcement on February 25th, 2017, the 103-year anniversary of the association that created the White House Correspondents' Dinner. So what a fitting date to announce he's not going to go. Remember, Donald Trump every day makes news by the numbers. He's a puppet. He's a man on strings. None of these decisions are his own. So where it gets more interesting is the date of the decision was a date with 44 numerology. The word shooting equals 44, so does the word kill. Donald Trump's the 45th president, but only the 44th person to be president. The last time a president didn't go to the Correspondents' Dinner, it's because they had been shot reportedly. That was Ronald Reagan 36 years ago. He was reportedly shot March 30th, 1981. Perfect date in terms of numerology. Date with 133 connection. In Gematria, White House equals 133, as does government. It's also a date with 52. The word White House and government the small way, 52. Just so you can appreciate this, let's just type these words out real quick. White House, 52, 133. Government, the exact same thing. Matching the date numerology of the Reagan assassination attempt, March 30th, 1981. It was also a date with 25 numerology. The name Trump has gematria of 25. That's interesting. It was also a date with 114 numerology, President of the United States. That shooting, it reportedly happened at 2:27 in the afternoon. 2:27, the Ronald Reagan assassination attempt. John Hinckley was the assassin. Remember, they let John Hinckley out late in 2016. That was a news story that he was released from his mental hospital. They said he's not a threat to society anymore. Anyway, 2:27 p.m. in Washington, D.C. Here's why that's funny. 227 is the 49th prime number. And in Gematria, Washington sums to 49. If you write out 77, it sums to 49. Washington, D.C. is on the 49th meridian. 7 times 7, 49. So we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just wanted to show you why Trump announced he's not going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. The last time this happened, there was a presidential shooting involved. Remember, Ronald Reagan was an actor. That shooting was a hoax. I have several videos on this. I assure you that if there's ever an assassination of Donald Trump or an assassination attempt, it will be staged by the numbers and a hoax. No doubt about it. There's a history of that in this nation. Remember, the first presidential assassination was by an actor in a theater. That was Abraham Lincoln. One last point, with regards to this being the 103-year anniversary that he made the announcement on, 103 is the 27th prime number. Think about 27, 27 club, 27 and death. It's possible that's what they're foreshadowing. You know, I'm convinced that Donald Trump, this is just another stooge presidency, but one that's not meant to go 4 years, one that's meant to make an example for the New World Order, will likely end with staged assassination or contrived scandal, such as what's going on with Russia and hacking. So, election fraud. If If you don't know any better, the United States of America, Russia, they are not sovereign nations. They are New World Order nations. They are run by the Freemasons and Zionist bankers who Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, these men are puppets for. Same thing going on over there as over here. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.